All right there, Miss Shenanigans. I think you've outgrown this pie crust. And onto a bigger container. You guys need a bigger place to start swimming, drinking from. Here, let's wash this out actually. Hang on, let's wash this out first. All right, so you guys need a bigger swimming pool basically. So let's get you this little rubber feeding trough, watering bowl. There you guys go. Look at all of that water. Oh, it's exciting. There's so much in there. Here, I'll just give you the whole thing. Yeah, I'll just give you the whole thing. Oh my goodness. It is crazy how fast these geese have grown up. They're at least 3 times the size that they were when we first got them, just 12, 13, something like that days ago. They're so cute. All right, you guys enjoy that water, that little swimming pool. But again, good late morning, everybody. Today, we gotta move the pigs. These guys have been needing to be moved for a very long time, and I just need to get it done. So I'm gonna show you here the area that they've been in for really over winter. We did expand their paddock quite a bit just a few episodes ago. You can see that they are lounging in the shade. They haven't been fed. I guess I gave them a little bit of food today, but they'll be easy to move because they'll be motivated from the food. So look what they've done. So we have example after example of giant pits that they have dug. We have big water holes from when it rains and stuff just collects water. Hi there, Eenie. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Eenie. Hi. Hello. Hello. And it's basically moonscaped right around this area. This is where we do most of the feeding. We do move the feed buckets around the fence line to keep it from just becoming one gross area. But you can see here, it's just like it is ready to be rested. They're not even using their shelters anymore because they dug up too much of a pit and now it's just all muddy. So these shelters are going to stay. We're going to move them and actually give them to the sheep, and we're going to move the pigs. I'll show you where we're going to move the pigs. We're going to be moving them just over there. They're going to be in this paddock over here, but what I'm going to do is I don't want them to have access to kind of this pasture area here. The furthest in I want them to have access to is where the palace for ewes is. That's where the sheep were, but we want the pigs to be back here, and hopefully not long enough to where they're going to root up and moonscape like they did over in the other paddock that they're at now, because that's just a bit much. Move this thing out of the way. Oh my goodness, I'll just go through here. We're going to start with putting up a fence so that way they can't get into this area here, and then we'll get them moved because it should be pretty simple. I'll show you that. So I basically want the sheep to stay, the pigs. I want the pigs to stay back in the forested area. So I think what I'm going to do is just put some step-in posts kind of like back in this little boundary right here and keep them out of this area that is just grass, because they will just root this stuff up. So I'm trying to figure out which way I want to set up the fence, where I want to restrict the pigs from going. And this area here, this is all blackberry brambles. It used to be just full. You couldn't even see through it, couldn't see the ground. And the sheep have definitely gone through and decimated this, which is great, exactly what we wanted. All right, I got all my step-in posts. Let's start laying these things down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. on this hill, and then halfway between this and the T-post. So I try to figure out which way the force of the wire is going to be pulling on the step-in posts, and put the foot piece on the back side of the tension. Tension's pulling this way, I want the foot post in the back there. Now that one's going to switch. It's going to come like that, and it's going to switch, so tension's going to be on this side back here. These step-in posts aren't really meant to be hammered like that, but I find that it's important to get the entire base in the soil for stability, and I can't do that with just using the step portion of the step-in, so I just use this rubber mallet. This fence is off. I think what I'm going to do is start at the low one here and wrap. How do I want to do this? That can come up and around. Oh, I can't come around because then it'll, what a silly thing. I was going to go around the T-post, but then it would just ground on the post. So that's not going to work. I want a good connection. I'm probably over-engineering this. I tend to do that. All right, that'll have to work. On this third one, okay. Now because I'm attached to the T-post, I can add some tension to this, more so than I could if I just used step-in posts for the end pieces. They don't have ability to put too much tension on them, so I tend not to, but when I use T-posts, I can put a lot more tension on this line. To help me along the way, every fourth or so, I'll actually wrap the line around one of the teeth here, and that keeps it mostly tight on the line that I've already done. So I can continue on down now and not lose the tension that I had. The eye gnats are out of control in this area, so I'm wearing my handy dandy goggles. More poison ivy. I'll probably come over here and mow, and I need to get some T-post clips. How can I make this? I think what I'm going to do, since these, I didn't put these T-post clips, I didn't snap them in all the way, so I think what I'm going to do is utilize that, and let's see, is that going to work? Do that, and then come up here and do the same there. As long as it doesn't touch, I should be fine, I think. Let's see, is there a better way of doing that? Oh, I think that'll work. So let's now head back. Where are we at? We're about third from the top. Okay, I don't know the best way of doing this. This is how I do it though. So I'll go to the one tooth that's open, the other tooth open down there. So I'll kind of make a figure 8. So get that in there and come down. And then get that in there again. I lock this into place so the wheel doesn't turn, and then I loop around these 2 hooks here and kind of let it just hang there. Now the pigs will not have access to this space out here. I think we're ready to have the pigs moved. Ah, pigger. Hi guys. You hungry? Are you hungry? Yeah, you are. You guys hungry? Yeah, okay. We're gonna come over here and eat. You guys ready? Come on, let's go. Come on. There you go. Good job. There we go. Sweet. Oh, they're very curious about their space now. Andy's off. think I'm going to move this one and show them that they have other space. You can stay there if you want. Amy is already exploring the new space, which is great. I'm going to show them where they can have shelter. So much space. Ah, piggy, 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 piggy. You can see where the sheep walked a lot. There's a big trail. Oh, he made his way down there already. Oh, there he is. He's in the, he made it far. He's like, I like my new space. Hey, piggy, 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 piggy. Come here. Like, no, I would much rather explore. Hey, pig, 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 pig. Are you still chowing down there, meanie? Are you still chowing down? Come on, follow me. Come on. Hey, pig, 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 pig. Hey, pig, 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 pig. Hey, pig, 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 pig. Come on, buddy. Come on, meanie. Come on, Edie, right here. Here. Oh, what do you think of this shelter, buddy? Okay, I better go turn on the fence so that way when they start testing it, they know to stay away. And then I'll get the other stuff all set up too. There we go. Oh, why? All right, we have another issue now to take care of. I hate when this happens. I'm glad that I see it, but I hate when it happens. You see that? That is a black snake. So I need to catch it, and we need to move it because the chicks are right there. All right, how am I gonna do this? I guess I'll just go step on it. I'm gonna go put it in a bag. I'll be right back. Okay, he's in this bag here. That always gets my heart going. All right, so I'm gonna put this guy down for a bit. I'll relocate him in way down in the property. Actually, probably, yeah, way down in the property. Later on, I'm gonna get this pig stuff all moved. Yeah, see, look, the chicks right there, my geese right there. Yeah, I'm really glad that I saw this because I didn't see it when I was doing the water, but I got lucky because could have done some It could have done some damage. How you geese doing, huh? How you doing? Okay. You guys want to go down to the creek? Let's go down to the creek. Come on. So this area right here, pigs have access to all of this over here too. My snake is right here. He's not happy. Come on, Winston, you coming? I know, it's toasty. We'll take it slow. Alright, let's see. Where am I going to put this guy? I want him to flow downstream is my goal. He is not a happy boy. Gotta watch out for other snakes now too. Look at this log jam, that's crazy. The stream isn't flowing fast enough just to stick him in the water and have it go downstream. He'll just swim to the side, so I'm going to walk down a little bit. Maybe I'll release it on the other side of the creek, and that way it has access to all that up there and it won't cross. How about that? We'll do that. You ready? Let's hold this. Go on. Kinsley, get back. Get back. Oh my gosh. Kinsley, come on. Come on. Good girl. Come on, Levi. Come on, Winston. Let's go. All right, guys. I found something cool again. So, we're back at this log jam here. And I was noticing that we have a lot of really square rocks, which, you know, that's not normal in nature. And then I saw this. Look at this. It is definitely a square beam or a post is sitting right here. Like it would have been a post for some structure. I don't know if that's where it was, if it just got washed down or what, because it did come out of this ground pretty easily. But look at that. That's pretty neat. No, Levi, we're not going to eat that, buddy. We're not going to eat it. Thank you. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. That's a pretty steep hill. Let's see if we can make it back up. I got stuck right here coming down. You can see my skid marks, and I went kind of down into that little ditch there. Let's go, pups. They're so cute. Let's go, pups, come on. Look out, buddy, look out. feed bucket over here. And I'm gonna make this a water bucket because I need it for mixing the feed. The feed is pelletized and they prefer it to be wetted down, so I do that in a 5-gallon bucket, and then I'll feed, and then also fill up the 50-gallon water drinker right there. I need to tighten down the bung hole cap so that way it doesn't leak, and then I'll fill this guy with water. So now it's filling up, and that means that I'm done moving the pigs. That definitely took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. Not quite all day, but it is about 6 o'clock in the evening with a few distractions here and there, like having to relocate that snake. Had to chase Winston down for about 30 minutes because he got on the other side of the paddock and was barking at the neighbor. And then had to go into town to do a trash run. So there was just a little bit of stuff here and there. So it took longer than I expected, but it doesn't matter. The sheep are out of this paddock. Now the pigs are happy because they get the sheep's paddock. You can see that they already started rooting up here. They'll probably make this their headquarters. They're out exploring somewhere. They have a huge space. So happy pigs. We'll see you next time. I appreciate you guys watching. Bye.